It's not the solution to Medusa necessarily, but it does bring them stun, and it's an active hero that's so close, the axes nearly take him down. This is the power of mid-beast, by the way. If you go for the bottle, you can actually have both the axes and the summons very easily.
Now he's dead.
Wow.
Heavy rotations into that mid lane where they'll launch the roar onto the Slardar and turn onto Scam instead. Omar and Sumail unable to finish the job, so Tiny now, he's going to be on the run back through the river. A lot of attention sent to that middle lane. Shopify, they kind of desperately want something. Nice attempted dodge there by Omar away from the cookie, but with the stuns coming through, Hellscream with a blood grenade. Oh, hang on, that avalanche and Omar's escape to the right-hand side. Gonna get cut short here. Dies to Yopaj, tries to kill himself to neutrals, while the Tinker Scam is found by Sumail.
Yeah, they chase him down slowly.
Give him some levels. Something at least.
And Beastmaster going for a solo kill on the Tinker. Finds him in the jungle.
Oh, you're right.
That was
and
an
at the same
arcane
time,
roar as well.
They're also invading that top ancient area. Omar and GH have walked in there. Yopaj Hellscream going to try and hold them back, but now Sven has arrived, and Snapfire is a juicy target for them to snipe out. Pops the Fairy Fire, but that is not allowing you to escape. So another...
Well, Medusa actually wants to brave the tower. They are putting up a defense. Let's see if they can catch them.
Omar's here. Phase boots Tiny into the avalanche toss. And the Ice Blast. His Bristleback is getting walloped by the Sven with the God Strength going. Needs to try and get in front of him, though, as Omar nearly blows up. Tiny running back from the Lycan, but he's shapeshifted with his summons. Finds the kill there, while Ghost has been left a little isolated now. Surrounded by summons. Stuns are coming. Yopaj decides to go around the long way. Hellscream slows down Ghost. The chase from Pakaz and Yamato. Turning around, Ghost tries to do some damage back, but I think he knows he's dead.
He's telling the Meteor Hammer.
Comes back here with a Meteor Hammer to land on the Bristleback. Scam has fallen to Sumail back towards the mid lane, but Shopify, they get something done. They make their mark on this top lane, and they get the kill on that.
And now they're on GH bottom. Yopaj, he found just 75% regen now.
Bit of a dead item. Oh, look at that. Bit of a dead Beastmaster. Oh, unless. Call an ambulance, but not for Sumail. He's turning around. He's healing. One little tap from the Bristleback will get him. But Noob from the back end, looking at Hellscream here with Omar. Snapfire gets a bit of distance, though, as the Stone Gaze turns the summons from Lycan and the Bristleback to stone.
I think Radiant got this.
And this Beastmaster trying to run, but Yopaj is in with a blink stun. And Shopify, once again mounting a nice effort there to kill off two. Chasing with Pakaz even deeper. GH nearly dead to the dragon. Noob's going to cover his retreat. Nigma Galaxy, full escape now. Just get the hell out of the bottom lane. But Yopaj doesn't want to let them slip away for nothing. Again, poking and looking for these initiations while GH, the dragon and the wolves
are
coming for you.
He's got 91 auto attack.
Lycan, a little nibbles at the heels as GH's AA died.
Just for this
they
glimmer,
found the Tinker. A 10,000 net worth Tinker. Come on, Yopaj going to try to defend his body. Has the BKB, but now it's, again, high time to bail away. Kisses and Shapeshift.
Oh, he's body blocked.
Shopify 2 versus 5. I mean, Hellscream's running back. Pakaz and Yopaj running back in as Ghost kills Hellscream. Oh, Ghost, the damage from Pakaz. Incredible kill on that Sven, and now he's hunting. GH goes Scepter, Omar and Sumail. What were they going to do? I thought Shopify were out of this fight, but just two heroes lining it up for a number of kills. Omar holds back with the avalanche. Sumail still getting hounded, though, as Noob. He's arrived on the scene of the crime to try and defend his partner in crime, but Pakaz Ice Blast on him. Can they follow through with Omar? Another flurry of spells. Yopaj stunned to hold them back, but the Lycan's dead, and it looks like it's a bridge too far from Shopify. A little step too far forward. So greedy, so hungry. We've seen this story a ton of times. And an avalanche onto 2 forces Yopaj's BKB and Timado's. While Ghost is he going to have to pop his. Has Aegis.
He's
looks like he's just going to hold it and walk back through the river while the Lycan, he gets jumped on and taken out immediately. Now the Scythe of Ice on the Bristleback. Omar chasing forward with the avalanche. They've got 4 staffs, a bit of distance here for Timado to get away. Nigma Galaxy still pressing forward as Yopaj jumps in and stuns Ghost. Trying to hold him away from this Bristleback. I mean, Timado
look at Medusa, does not care. It does not care about anyone.
Noob just stands there, kills the ward, hits the Bristleback, another toss-back play here, and Bristle surrounded. Sumail comes in, Yopaj once more trying to save his buddy, but he's got harpooned back into the Sven. Any more control in the river? Yopaj is fast, but the damage comes faster.
Good reaction.
And now Nigma, Omar's here. Oh, Invis Tinker in the Glimmer Cape hides away while Tomato turns, gives Ghost a couple of whacks. But now Medusa has arrived, walks into the middle of 3 heroes, sets up with the control. They kill Skem. Bristleback now has to BKB and run.
Oh, he's still...
Shopify, they're chipping away a little bit at Ghost here. Maybe the Lycan and Slardar can return, get into the back lines, but they've got another toss forward. Ice Blast, I think, off the mark again as Ghost moves forward with his God Strength going. 4 staff away, Tomato cookied, but that leaves Hellscream isolated. Dead Snapfire, Bristleback gone. 2 dead, 1 buyback out of the Tinker. All that TP cancel. The avalanche from Omar. Ghost sticks around. Another swipe of the sword, picks up a double kill.
The smoke around, though, it breaks on Ghost. Does he react?
They find the Sven. BKB's up. Ice Blast comes in. Sven is still perfectly fine. God Strength turnaround. Skem dead. Tomato. Bristleback on the run, but they got Gleipnir there to connect on him. A little cookie play, a 4 staff again with a Glimmer Cape, but Ghost has the jump over the cliffs. And a toss forward. Medusa sent right onto the head of the Bristleback. Tomato caught up in all the control, and down he goes. Shopify right now trying to cut waves and do what they can, but they've just lost 2 cores, a support, and they call GG.
They get the final kill, though.
Yeah, they're losing. They've called GG, but they get GH. We got him.
Yeah. I mean, do fine, but it's not all right. We'll see which route they go.
And both going to sit in the pool. Oh, noob down bottom. Yamato right on his tail under the tier 1 tower. Fairy Fire popped. PA gets the first blood. Is going to die. Omar taking a few more hits on the way out.
Diving Sanking again. They want to re-kill him.
Oh, you're right. TP from Sumail down to bottom, though. Might be able to help save Noob or turn the tide, but it looks like Tomato has been left to his own devices by this Jakiro. The trouble with the IO support, though, is that he literally just walks behind the PA giving vision and nothing else. Thankfully, the rest are going to go for him. And a combo from the Kunkka. Half health Sand King. Vanguard paying off big time here as Noob survives it all. Dragonites come in, clipped by the Ice Path, but...
Well, the Metafy
is a lot of damage.
The Sand King
killed off the Sand King in the back. Skem finds it. They don't finish off the DK, but now Tiny's being eyed up here. Deadshot misses, and a 3-man avalanche will at least keep them at bay, but they've got this continuation. Short cooldown spells means non-stop chasing. Omar tagged by the Ice Path again, but
this is dangerous to go for.
Omar. Avalanche. Noob epicenter into Burrow. They'll get onto this Jakiro while Yopaj and Hellscream considering the turnaround play with a Ravage from Pakaz. They get the Sand King all locked up and finish him off. Dragonites wandered over here with Omar trying to lead forward. The Eye relocates.
Don't put him in fountain. Okay. They actually imprisoned him as he comes back.
There we go. Tether back to Tiny. Omar jumps in. Avalanche toss and the Eclipse onto Scam and Pakaz as a dead Jakiro, and the Tide is going to follow him right down into the grave. Astral for now as Yopaj jumped on by Noob. This Sand King Tiny duo finding opening after opening with a toss forward. Another stun. They cancel the TP of Yopaj. And another core kill here as Nigma Galaxy clean Shopify off that top. The chaff and the husk. All the nasty bits from your wheat.
Oh, a reload
goes down to clearing wave. Finds Jakiro. And this Tide Hunter might be in a spot of bother, honestly. Yopaj is here to back up his buddy, but Pakaz gets pushed around. The Odie unleashes hell. They get GH, but Tide Hunter ravages before dying himself. Surely he's going to fall to this Dragon Knight.
He doesn't have Blink, so he's kind of stuck. Oh,
TP.
Okay.
Not happening. The Sanity's Eclipse from the OD makes damn sure he's Tide Hunter with an avalanche toss back. They do spot him, and Pakaz sent back in towards the OD. There is a TP ready for this Tide, but I guess the stuns and controls are going to come through eventually anyway, so it doesn't even bother using it.
And once the Ghost Scepter is down, the OD starts just melting him. Kraken Shell does not save you. Mid lane, however, the catching Kunkka as well.
Yeah, I mean, Yopaj even through the BKB.
Or chain stun.
Two-man avalanche.
The Hex on the
PA. They've caught Tomato, side device, into the stuns. And that PA's dead. Yopaj will BKB TP home. But a calamitous sequence of events for Shopify again. A team fight execution from Nigma Galaxy so far has been superb.
Yeah, again, with a toss forward on the Dragonite, catching out the Murta. They're holding the avalanche. There's no way out for Murta. She can delay it, but it is inevitable.
Slowly but surely, you're going to die.
And
meanwhile, Noob is finding more in the base. Yopaj X mark. That's not going to work out against the Sumail OD. Picard's now, having to Ghost Scepter and waddle back behind his barracks.
This OD is just reigning supreme. Sumail with a beautiful impact in this game, just absolutely controlling it. And a quadruple tip! Dear God, they're digging into him.
Who did he tip? Was it this game? Did he tip Noob when he got the kill?
Something did he do that? Yeah. I mean, players having a bit of fun with each other, you know. And while they are having a bit of fun, I also want to say Tomato is a little bit of an emotional player sometimes, you know. So if you want to get under his skin, the OG style, you know, the tips, the voice lines, it does affect some players.
Yeah, it's just a bit of tip for tap, you know.
Yeah, this is definitely them just having a bit of fun.
A couple of their heroes, Noob and Omar, ready to strike as Roshan is killed. Aegis for Sumail, but in comes Shopify with a Ravage and the PA damage. Ghost and Sumail dropping low. They'll lose the OD now as DK stands his ground and fights with the epicenter. For a strike from Noob. They clear out Scam, and Tomato's dead. Pakar's in trouble, and it looks like Nigma Galaxy, even without the buybacks that are going to pump out here, a well-deserved teamfight victory in the Roche pit to find Pakar's. And even a little bit more as Hellscream stuck around. Omar with another toss back. Just one by one, the dominoes topple over. An ultra kill for Sumail. It forces the GG out of Shopify.
Yeah, that was massive. GG gets called quick fashion here as well from Nigma Galaxy. Just absolutely looking amazing. 15-2 and 7 on OD, but I'm gonna say, after a series...